YouTuber art. Wow. So a lot of you said that you guys liked my voice and you liked hearing me yap, so I thought, why not yap while I draw artists that I really enjoy and that I look up to and that have inspired my art style and yap about them. Hola, wagwan, bonjour, hello, my name is Mandy and welcome or welcome back to another video. Also, this video was heavily inspired by Goop Scullies. Go check that guy out. If y'all want it, I will draw him next video. Okay, which one of you shouted Jaden at the top of your lungs when I showed her? I know one of y'all did. I heard it. Jaden is a creator who needs no introduction. She does YouTube storytime animation, though, if some of y'all actually do need an introduction to her. I'm going to be so real, chat. I was not a consistent Jaden Animations watcher until, like, whenever she posted her video of coming out as Arrow Ace. I know, I've committed a cardinal sin on humanity, but listen to me, okay? I didn't typically, like, watch Storytime Animation that much until she posted that video. The only Storytime animator I really ever would watch was The Odd Ones Out. Shout out to that guy, by the way. And I knew of Jaden, and I would see her in passing, but I never actually stopped to watch one of her videos in full until she posted that one in particular, which caught my attention. And then when QSMP became a thing and I saw that she was one of the first wave of players on there, I remember thinking, Jada, what you doing here? Since when you play Minecraft? And it was fate ever since. I just realized I'm supposed to be talking about the art process or whatever, but as you could see in the beginning, I struggled with trying to make a pose because I wanted to do something in perspective, and we all know perspective sucks. So I ended up landing on this one, and instead of drawing her actual little character she uses for her videos, I decided to draw her VTuber model instead because I draw Jaden a lot, and I just like drawing her VTuber model. It has more going on. It's a really nice design. It's peak, as some would say. I also decided to give her parrot wings because, well, like I said, I'm a QSMP enjoyer. Of course I'm gonna give her parrot wings. Leave me alone, alright? I also gave her little blue streaks in her hair because of another reference to QSMP when she had that, and I put her pets in the little abstract background. I made Tostada, Ari, and Tofu, as well as the eggs of QSMP that's technically hers, Bobby and Empanada. Still mad that her and Empanada never met. Come on now, that I wanted them to meet so badly, man. It would have been so nice. What a sweetheart, but yeah, that's basically the whole process of that. I don't know why it's taking me so long to finish the background. Dang, just random pause. But yeah, I'm proud of how this came out. It's kind of my first, not really my first time, but it's actually first time making something fully rendered on Ibis Paint, and I think it turned out pretty good. You can kind of tell though with how much I abuse that poor blur brush. Bree draws. Okay, chat, I'm going to be so 100% honest. Now, I don't have a favorite. I don't have a favorite artist that I'm drawing here. It's Bree. I don't have a favorite. You can't make me pick it's Bree. But I absolutely love Bree. I think you can tell that I really love her art style just by looking at my art, because honestly most of the inspiration that I derive from and the little things I have in my art, you can really tell that it's from Brie. It's just from her. I really love how expressive and cute her art style is, and I remember seeing it for the first time and just yeah, I'm inhaling that. Thank you. That's mine now. I first found Brie, I can't quite remember what video it was. I'm pretty sure it was, I know it was the video where in the background, the speed paint, she was drawing Zubul from the Amazing Digital Circus, but I don't exactly remember what she was talking about. I think it was the croquette situation or something, and just like art lore in general. But yeah, that was my first video, like seeing her, and I remember just like, wow, that's some delicious background art you got there. And what really like solidified it for me was, it might have been in that same video actually. She mentioned how big of a fan she was of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, if y'all don't know me, I am a huge turtle fan. I got into Ninja Turtles from Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I have never looked back. I have not been the same since. That show changed my brain chemistry, bro. So yeah, that's just kind of it. So for this drawing, I kind of wanted to do something a little simpler, with like the posing and stuff. I really like Bree's color palette. It's very simple, but in like cohesive. It works well with each other. My only like issue with like making this drawing was like trying to figure out what I wanted the background to be, because you'll see in a hot minute when it comes up, but the background was like I was so not motivated when it came to the background. I just tried to make like a card design, but it didn't really end up going as much as I wanted it to go. But yeah, that's Bree, guys. It's Bree. Okay, I need to say this. I need to get this out of the way. I feel like people don't appreciate Lavender County enough. Okay, listen. I may have my favorite artist spree out of these, but listen, if you want to talk about like the original like artists that I used to watch when I was younger, Lavender County is up there. I also love her style. I love how like painterly and hand done everything looks. I also really appreciate her for her stance against AI and how how every time the AI bros come at her, she's just like, actually, and like ruins their entire career. But for this one, it is pretty. It's also decently simple. I gave her a little like Sonic-esque pose, specifically Sonic Adventure 2. Speaking of Sonic Adventure 2, I was just listening to Escape from the City for City Escape from the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack. Do we have any Sonic fans in the chat? Please go ahead and write a comment down there or something, because I would love to be able to just talk about and yap about Sonic at some point. I even have Sonic OCs, like I could yap about. Y'all want it? If y'all want it, y'all gonna get it. Alright, that's what I'm saying. But back to Lavender. For this one specifically, I wanted to give like the coloring also like that painterly style to kind of like, represent her art in a way, and I think I did a really good job at that. This was the point where I started getting comfortable with rendering on Ibis Paint. So like the quality in art, in my opinion, I think it like significantly improves. Another thing I want to say, I noticed Lavender Town, she really knows her like color theory. I'm sitting here color picking, and I'm like, dang, these are like opposite hues on the opposite side of this color wheel. I wonder how she makes them go together so well, and they just do. Alright? I like to think I have a good grasp on color theory, but she got it. She got it, bro. She got it. Another thing I did that is like unique to this piece in particular, in certain like shaded areas, I did like these little like not necessarily like crotch hatching, but like these lines to kind of like give that again painterly hand done effect. And I gave her a paintbrush because a little reference to her being pro human artist. And yeah, that's Lavender Town. And last but not least, we got Orb. Okay, Orb is the most recent YouTuber out of all of these that I've discovered. I remember watching one of their videos on them, like, going into Discord servers and pretending to be, like, beginner artists so that people would see how people would react to, like, them drawing them. And I remember looking at their art, like, how good their rendering is, how dynamic their poses were, the shape language. I'm sitting here thinking, bro, who is this art Jesus, and why did they come down to earth to bless us with their skilled hand? Like their art is so good, bro. How do you get that good, bro? How? Like I was a little I was a little nervous at first because like their art is so peak. I have to be able to, like be able to one up that in a way, So I decided to draw Orb and the actual Orb in like a little space setting. I pulled out everything. I tried to do just a little bit of perspective. Didn't really like go too heavy with it though, because like I said, perspective is stinky. And this is another character that I think has a very good color palette. It is so simple. I'm starting to notice a pattern. I think I really like black, red, and white color schemes. I'm starting to notice that's kind of like a common theme. With the background, I kind of just stole it from the like reference photo. I just added like space in the background to make it more like original and cool looking. And yeah, that's the final project. It's Orb. And those are all of the artists I decided to draw for this video. Yeah. At first I was a little nervous to make this because everybody has like such peak art in this that, it might not be in comparison to them, but I think I did pretty good. And I like how things turned out. And yeah, that's it. I don't know how people manage to make outros without just, abruptly ending the video.